All right, so I am here in this absolutely beautiful place. Yes, it's me. You've seen my ugly mug before, but I'm going to introduce you to two very important people, and that is Lee and Umi here, who have been my wonderful hosts for the last few days.
Namaste.
And yeah, do you want to just introduce yourselves quickly? Ladies first.
Hi, namaste everyone. I'm Yumika Suvedi from Lakshmi Bazaar. We run the Unite Nepal. We feed the children 150 every day. And we doing the medical also for the kids who suffering with the medicine and who doesn't have a clue where to they get the medicine, where they go to check up and do here. And I will pass to the Mr. Lee, who is the organizer of the Unite Nepal.
Very good. Hello, Lee.
Hello, Paul.
Now we met. Yeah, so we met about 3 years ago in Pokhara, but now you're here. So just tell me a little bit more about where you're back. Unite Nepal. Just a quick summary.
We created Unite Nepal just over 4 years ago to look after the drug-addicted children in Kathmandu, actually, and we were trying to rescue 16 of them off of a rubbish tip in Chhatrapati in Kathmandu, and we started that in Pokhara, which is the tourist destination of Nepal. That didn't work out as it should have done, as we would have liked. So we've moved our project here to Lamjung, and we now run food programs. As Umi said, you know, we're running food programs. We're feeding a lot of kids every day. We're moving more into the medical side as well, which is very important to us. So looking after the kids that get sick, because there's no local facility, and we're very involved in our local community medical centre. So we're helping to get that off the ground. We're in the process of doing the electrics and plumbing and everything, and furnishing that right now. And we're kind of just doing general social work now with the children, and sponsoring local children, very poor children in this area, who don't get fed, and they don't get any of the basic requirements. So we're doing everything we can, and we're very blessed to be hands-on on a local level, so that we can monitor and progress all the children, and how the money works, and you know, we're directly hands-on with the money, so that's very important to us, unlike a lot of charities where there's a lot of spiders, webs, and lots of different things spinning off of that. That doesn't need to happen here. So you know, anybody that donates, your patrons, for example, were amazing, and I'm very blessed. Again, we're very blessed to be getting regular income, which without that we couldn't do the job that we do. And so we don't need large amounts. We just need regular, consistent amounts of small amounts of money that can keep us going. As probably people will imagine, it's quite cheap here living in Nepal. You know, a 25 kilo bag of rice it's gone up a little bit. It's about 2,000 rupees, which is about 1,200 pounds. 12 pounds, sorry. So that's not too bad to buy that. So you know, the basic diet is what they call dal bhat here, which is dal and other small things, masala and salt and different things, and rice. Rice is the main thing that we provide here. So that's what we're here. We're hands on. We're doing the best that we can, thanks to people like your good self, you know, and your patrons providing, you know, and other sponsors and donors that we have. You know, we can keep going. Yeah. So that's our future and what we do.
Yeah, and I've been lucky enough to see that firsthand. Here, we're actually sitting in a community kitchen. I'll just zoom out a little bit here. And this is something built by hand by the family here over many weeks of hard work and toiling in the sun and the heat and everything else to create this wonderful space here adjoining the house, where kids from this village can actually come and get an evening meal, as well as the lunch meal that they get at the school, which has been provided for some time by Lee and Umi and the great work you do here. And actually, you just want to quickly mention about volunteers and the guest house that you built here as well.
We renovated a lovely old stone house, which I think you've got some.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've been lucky enough to stay for a few days.
That can sleep 8 people, up to 8 people. So yeah, we welcome now volunteers. That project is now finished. So we welcome volunteers, not just to send money. We want people to come here and experience what you've experienced with the children here.
Come and meet these cheeky monkeys. TikTok and Uni up there getting ready for school. We'll be off and away in just a second.
But you better get going, actually,
Yeah.
otherwise you're going to miss your bus.
I know, I don't want to be late for school.
So anyway,
thank you, Lee. I want to
Thank you,
appreciate.
Paul. Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
recommend anybody to come out here and experience this wonderful lifestyle and see what you guys do hands-on. Come and do some teaching. Come and get your hands
Yeah.
dirty in the fields
farming.
Yes.
and anything
It's all
else.
there, yeah.
And Lee, I'm just going to give you this money here, which is the last. We're actually doing 2 months donations here, so we've got about 370 quid. That's going to come over to you here.
Gonna give that to the boss.
Or give that to the boss.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's going to be split between medical policies or health cover for the community
we're
centre.
providing-
£22 you mentioned does what?
£22 provides healthcare for one family of five, up to five people. So we have very good resources now to provide good medical care. We send them to Kathmandu, and they're treated under this government policy, but any additional cost is covered through Unite Nepal and everything. So we make sure that they get the medical treatment that they require.
All right, so let's say that's 370 quid. Let's put £220 of that towards the medical policies. So that's 10 families care for
That'll be
1
10
year.
families, yeah.
Another and 150 quid towards food. That buys a hell of a lot of food out
Yeah,
here, right?
that's right. Yeah, that will buy a lot of bags of rice and so forth. So yeah, that keeps it going for a while. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you both for what you do here. We love you. We're
Pleasure.
inspired by you. We'll keep in touch with what's going on regular basis. We'll get the donations up. Yes,
Yeah.
friends that are not donating, you know who you are. Get involved. For the ones that are, thank you so much. And thank you. We just need more angels like this and to support people like Lee and Umi. So thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you so much for helping hands.
All good. No, okay. Thanks a lot,
Okay,
guys.
thank you.
Love you both.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.